Do y'all ever lay in bed and just think, I'm gonna die one day, and it just like keeps you up for a couple days straight, or is that just me?
No, no, that's just you.
Like,
No.
I mean,
'cause, like,
I definitely, sometimes it dawns upon me that like, yeah, this isn't infinite, and I wonder like, what the fuck is the next step? What happens
yeah,
after?
it's like
So I mean, I welcome it though. Like, I don't think we know everything about what happens after. So like, I don't know. And I'm not saying I'm like ready to go now, but I don't think we know what happens after, and I don't think. I think our fear of it is because we don't understand it. So.
yeah. Well, I mean, so for me, it's I think about that 3 times a day, and I'm pretty set on the fact that you just rot in the ground and disappear. So like it's terrifying. Like I'll be laying in bed and I'll have that thought, and I'll be like, all right, well, I'm not sleeping tonight, and I'll just lay
Nah,
there,
dog.
and like I'll have to
I'll
watch.
see you in heaven. We'll be in heaven together, bro.
Yeah,
Throwing
I
some
sure
frisbees
hope
back.
so. I would
Yeah.
love that.
I just don't have those thoughts. I don't have that thought very often. I don't think.
I started having that
of
thought when
my-
I was like 11,
Yeah.
and it's just traumatized
Oh
me.
my god.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't even think like even though you've introduced it to me now, well I don't maybe I'm sure it's I don't know even though we've had this conversation I still feel like I'm not gonna think that much
Yeah.
about that.
Like I remember the first
So
time like
maybe I'm just lucky because I don't think about that shit.
yeah.
I mean,
I
everybody
remember
goes
my
through that at one
room
point in their life.
and everything. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's been
I mean,
the
I
past
guess
14
I've
years
thought
of
about
my
it, but I
life.
usually go past it pretty quick. Yeah, usually I just like yeah
Happy?
I don't know.
It really hits you.
Well,
I think it hits most people
No,
when
because
they get
I've
older.
been sad before. Yeah, like I've been like really down in the dumps. Like
Oh, I'm not saying I was down in the dumps, but I'm just like saying
The
the yeah, you accept
inevitability.
yeah, exactly. You accept the inevitability that it's going to happen
yeah,
at one point or another, and you kind of that accepting of it kind of can freak some people out, and it
yeah.
freaked me out at first, but it's just like
I
it's
wonder when it'll maybe it'll be like real somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be more real somewhere down the line. I just think I'm invincible right now. Nothing can.
you're on
bring
top of
me
the
down.
world. You just had some sex,
Yeah,
so
it
you
doesn't
must be
make
feeling
any fucking
confident.
sense. I'm not saying that it's a logical thought, but like I think that's.
It's a nice one to have. Have I ever told
Yeah.
you that the whole reason I went to college and did biomedical engineering was purely because I wanted to cure death? And
Oh man, no.
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
Good luck with that.
dude.
That
It's-
sounds like
oh
a
my
multi-billion dollar
We-
industry,
we-
bro. If
we
you
could
can get
go
into that. That's a great side hustle. Like,
we could go into depth on that, and like, honest to God, it's curable. Like to the point of knowledge that we have now, we could cure death. How they do it, I don't know, but like, it's very doable. And
yeah,
like,
I've heard about it. Yeah, you have to basically you just have to stop the aging process, and
yeah,
I
and
think-
like we know what that is and everything too. Like we know
Exactly.
like chemically exactly what it is, and it's
Yeah.
just like in my brain, I'm like, "Ooh, we're so close." And
yeah, I mean, we're so close, and we'll push us over the top. I think we know what it is, but I think it'll be, I think we have to advance as a society or as a species spiritually more first before we can get into that technologically. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it won't ever happen because it
Yeah.
takes so long to test things like that. Like it might happen in our lifetime, but like that's way down there. We have the knowledge, but it's so far away just because of all the restrictions. Maybe,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I guess maybe restrictions are really high here. They're not so high like in a lot of other places in the world. So we could just send all this research to like, I don't know, Argentina, and they could just be
Nah.
like, all right, we're just gonna like walk down the street and like stab people with this miracle drug and see if they live like to
China's
200.
definitely operating on some people trying to figure this shit out
Yeah.
as we speak. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was like the whole
Probably,
reason
dude.
I got that degree, and now I'm working with oil. What a letdown.
That's wild. Man.
you'll get there one day. Maybe that could be your business, dog. Like you just gotta figure it out. You
Cure
gotta
death.
work the angle.
Oh my God, like curing death, that's like, that'll be the first $1 trillion business.